have gone through a lot. I mean, because we have the Nine of Wands here. The Nine of Wands is feeling very wounded, also very guarded. I feel like they also kind of see this whole third party situation as something that is uncharted territory for them. So it makes it feel like it's a little bit of a difficult to navigate for this person. Um, for some of you, I get that this person kind of looks at this person more or less like things have changed to the point where they kind of see this person more as like a friend. Feelings may have changed that much from romantic into I care about you, and I'd rather just kind of end on a good note and just be friends. Um, I feel like this person tries to stay like distracted. They could distract themselves with work, keep themselves busy, but I feel like this person has like this eagerness to want to have something new. I only say that because I'm looking at this Page of Pentacles energy here, and this is a gingerbread house. So this makes me feel like this is probably like Hansel, right? Hansel? He looks like he's getting ready to get the house. He's going to get ready to take a piece of it off, right? So that just gives me this vibe, like I said, that there's something that your person is, I don't know. And with the Knight of Pentacles energy, this is about being very strategic with how maybe they approach the situation. So I want to start, I don't know, where do we start here? I feel like I want to go back to this preparation here because the preparation, like I said in the beginning, it looks like this crow is dropping a ball here. And that is kind of coming out through here with this other person. There's a new beginning here. It almost looks like there's a spider hanging here too, a spider that's hanging. So to me, there's some type of, right? We think of it as like a web that's being weaved. Something's being created here. So I'm going to stick with this preparation first and see what we need to know about, or what you need to know. What you need to know, Pile 1, about your person preparing. What are they preparing to do, Spirit? What is Pile 1's person of interest preparing to do with this new beginning? The Knight of Swords is something they feel very anxious about. They're feeling a lot of anxiety about this, and so it's bringing up a lot of like overthinking. I can't sleep, fears, anxiety, worrying, stressing, and this is about something that's in the future, right? Something that hasn't happened yet. It's like having nightmares about it. So let's see what else. What are they preparing, Spirit, with this new beginning? What is this preparation for? What is this preparation for? Look at that. New love. A new beginning in love. Okay? New beginning in love. That's what they're feeling anxious about. So let's look at what they're manifesting. I've already kind of used that deck. The Ace of Cups already came out, so I want to I'm going to grab another deck actually to kind of give it like a fair chance just to see what is coming out. So let me grab that. And I got to make sure that I use is YouTube friendly, because I think the one that I want to use that can't use until I cover up some of the artwork. Yeah, can't use this one. Okay, so what are my choices? Let's just go with this one so I know let's see. Okay, let's see, Pat 1. Let's do, what is this magician energy? What are a person trying to manifest with pile number 1, Spirit? What does this magician energy symbolize? What does this magician energy symbolize? It symbolizes the 4 of Cups, the missed opportunity. That's here. the missed opportunities here? What does this Magician energy symbolize? What are they trying to manifest? What is Pile One's person trying to manifest here with the Magician energy? The devil. The devil, this is temptation. The desire for something, they desire whatever this missed opportunity is, right? Which is you, I'm seeing. Why is the Magician here? The Ace of Swords. Like this person is trying to not only gain clarity, but the Ace of Swords is a card of truth. Speaking truth, revealing the truth. Revealing the truth. Why is the Magician here? Ooh, boy, the Three of Wands. This is something they're anticipating, they're waiting for. What is it? It's this. It's a new beginning in love that they're preparing for. Let's look at your Four of Cups energy here. Why is the Four of Cups here? The Fool. It's the beginning they want with you, Pile One. The Fool is about taking a risk and taking a leap of faith. Okay, so I feel like this is for you. It's all the anxiety, though, about telling this person, the third party, for the sake of this reading, that they're not happy here. Why is this King of Cups energy here? Eight of Pentacles. You look at that again. They want to create something new here, right? Maybe they feel like they've only been giving you like the bare minimum, you know? Why is the King of Cups here? The Six of Wands. I mean, the Six of Wands is a victory. It's a very celebratory energy. I'm seeing the Nine of Cups at the bottom. The Nine of Cups is about wish fulfillment. A wish, a dream coming true. Yeah, this makes me feel like your person is in this place where they're gonna take action towards you, Pile One. Why is this Ace of Cups here? Is this the King of Pentacles? It's like they're ready to start a new relationship. The Ace of Pentacles again, a new beginning. Okay. Two of Wands at the bottom, that's planning. That is planning. Okay, now let's see what's going on down here a little bit. I don't know if all the piles are going to fare so well. You know, sometimes it's not good news, the Ace third-party readings. Good news for who? I don't know. It could be good news for you. It could be good news for them. Yes, it depends, right, on what the situation is. Let's look at the Three of Cups in reverse first. It makes me feel like your person is tired of this third party kind of stuff, you know? Why is the Three of Cups in reverse? The Eight of Swords, yes, because the Eight of Swords is restriction, right? So it's kind of like this person with this person, your person with this person here, the third party. They feel like they can't be free to just do what they want to do, you know? So if they are in a relationship with this person, it's more or less like, I need to end things with them so I can start anew, because, and maybe with the Eight of Pentacles energy, this is your person working on it, you know, putting the focus into it. What is this Eight of Pentacles here? The Death card. Look at that. This person's working on an ending with this person. What is this Page of Pentacles? The Empress. This may be like, for some of you, they may have a child or children, a family with this person. Um, hmm, there may even be financial stuff involved with this person here, like financial stuff. So they may be having to be like really careful about how they separate from this person, like custody and financial things they have to separate. This makes me feel like maybe if this person is married to this person or in a relationship with them. I mean, who knows? It could even be like their ex-partner, their ex-wife or ex-husband or hmm. What else, Spirit? What else? Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Page of Cups. Page of Cups. Hmm. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Yeah, it feels like for some of there's like a family, like children, could be ex-partner. We have what is this? The Star in reverse. Hmm. The Star in reverse is sometimes when we lose hope. You know, we lose hope with something. I'm seeing the Ten of Wands at the bottom, so it could be that they feel very overwhelmed with this. It feels like there's a lot that they have to take care of with this. A lot of things to do. A lot of things to close out, or a lot of things to like take care of. Financial matters. Why is the Eight of Swords here? We King of Swords in reverse. Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of them, your person feeling like so stuck mentally. Like they keep thinking like worst case scenario, like the worst thoughts with the Eight of Swords. It's just like when we keep ourselves like mental confinement. Just like negative thinking. And the King of Swords is like a lack of clarity, clouded judgment, lack of decision. Like it's like your person is just trying to like get it all together with the communication here. Why is the Eight of Wands here? The Eight of Cups. They're wanting to communicate about letting go, walking away from this connection with this other person. Okay. The Weaver of Challenges. That's the Queen of Swords. They could even be divorced from this person or going through a divorce. The Queen and King of Swords, they can depict a divorced couple. Okay? The communication between this person and them can be something that is very cold with each other, being that they're coming out like this. To me, this is an imbalance in a connection between two people. Maybe they're not seeing eye to eye. They're having difficulties with communicating with each other, or their communication towards each other is not very warm. No, not really more loving. They could be just very direct, very cold, very detached towards each other. They could be wanting to tell this person, like if they're separating, that they want a divorce, or you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't know if I would. Um, that's kind of what I'm feeling here, is that your person is letting this go, wanting to be with you. They may have had to step away for a while because there's some stuff to do here, right? But yeah, to me, this preparation here looks like they're ready to drop the ball, and maybe dropping the ball in a sense that they're concluding things here, or they could even be telling you here, you know, I want to start a relationship with you. I want something serious. I want us to have something real, you know? This person looks like they're preparing for a new connection, a new commitment here. Okay? So that is all that I have for you, pile number 1. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile 2. So when I'm looking at your card here, when I pulled it out during the intro and I saw teamwork, the first thing that I was thinking is like your person saying like, can't we all just get along with the teamwork? I don't know, maybe to make things like maybe they wish in this third party situation that things would just kind of flow a little better. I don't know. We'll see what's going on now and kind of get them shuffled from uh pile number 1's reading. But what we're going to do, I'm going to see what first off what this teamwork is about, and then we'll kind of delve into what your person is feeling towards you, and then what they're feeling towards the third party, which is the other person involved. Okay. As I said in the intro, I understand that sometimes when you watch the reading, you were actually the third party, but to minimize confusion, we're going to call the other person that is not watching my reading the third party. Okay. You, the viewer, are going to be up top. Okay. So let's look at this teamwork first, and we'll see what is this teamwork about. What does your person? Because what did I ask in the beginning? I asked, how does your person feel about this third party situation? And we have teamwork. Okay. So what is your person feeling about teamwork for this connection, for this third party situation? Why are they feeling the energy of teamwork? The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The Eight of Wands. And the Three of Wands. Okay. And I'm seeing a Chariot with the Knight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, which makes me feel like your person makes me feel like your person is somebody who, with the teamwork, they are wanting you, I feel like, to be understanding. It makes me feel like about timing, okay, with timing, because the Three of Wands is about something that's in the future, something that's not happened yet. It's about us thinking about something out in the distance, something that we're anticipating, we're waiting for, we're planning for, we're trying to get things set into motion. And the Chariot is about having the willpower to do something, to move forward, to make progress. So progress in the future. And it makes me feel this is revolving around communication. The Eight of Wands is about communication. It's also about action. And this Queen of Pentacles energy in reverse is not quite focused. It's a little bit of an ungrounded energy. So some of you might be getting frustrated with this person because they're taking their time, and it makes me feel surrounding independent. So if you're with somebody who is with another person, they're in another relationship here or marriage, they could be telling you to wait, right? It's not time yet, or I can't yet, or I don't know. But this just makes me feel like your person is with the teamwork. They are wanting you to be, I almost feel like patient with how they do this, or when they do things the right way, or in the time that they need, or they're trying to be strategic about it, being single. They're wanting you to be understanding with your communication between the two of you about them doing what they need to do, is basically what I feel like with this, okay? Makes me feel like they've been taking forever. Like they're slow moving. to get something done. Maybe it is to be single, you know? So the teamwork, I just feel like it's like they're wanting you to be understanding or to have at least open communication with you about the progress that they make, when it's going to happen or how, you know what I'm saying? Like how it's going to happen. So let's put the Chariot here on top. Let's look at what they are feeling. But what they are feeling, is that going to fit? Okay. Let's look at what they're feeling towards you. You and the connection, how it's you. So how are they feeling towards you, Plowsu? Towards you and the connection, how are they feeling? Three of Wands. Again, we have the Three of Wands in here. This is anticipation. This is waiting. Some of you, it might even be distance, longing, okay? The Three of Wands can be longing for someone, yearning. There might be distance between the two of you right now. How are they feeling towards you and the connection? The Four of Pentacles. I mean, the Three of Wands is also a card of waiting. Waiting. And they feel towards you in a connection. Five of Swords. And they feel towards you in the connection. I don't know, maybe you guys work together with the teamwork here. Go to school together, work together. Some of you. Four of Wands. What is going on here? What is this? The Queen of Pentacles at the bottom. Queen of Pentacles is how they're feeling towards you. Okay. I think, and I'm seeing the moon right underneath that, I think I want to pull the other energy just to kind of get a feel for what's going on here. So how is your person feeling toward the other person, the third party? How is your person feeling towards the other person, the third party? Two of Cups. The Lovers. Oh. This makes me feel like Spirit's showing here, like with this, the person towards them is like they're literally juggling two connections. You know? They're juggling two connections here. They might feel a connection with you, and then they also feel a connection with this other person. I'm really feeling towards their third party. This, what is this? The Six of Wands. What is this? Keeper, that's the King of Wands. And then we have the Forest Lord in reverse. That's the Emperor in reverse. Four of Pentacles at the bottom. The Weaver of Spells, which is the Queen of Wands. Okay, now I will be honest, because I'm always honest in these readings, no matter what the news is. But I feel like your person is in love with this person. They still love this person, or they are in love with this person, or they do love them. But, and I feel like they're very attracted to this person here as well. There's attachment here. It's almost like they're afraid to let this person go. Afraid to let this person go. And for you, it's like this person also sees you as somebody that they could be in a relationship with, they could be in a commitment with, but they're holding back. They're holding back here. It's like your person is holding back from taking things further with you, but then also afraid to leave this person, to let go of them, to be with you fully. So it's kind of like there's a lot of uncertainty here with the moon, with the Queen of Pentacles, about whether or not the two of you will actually be in a relationship, right? So to me, literally with the two pentacles here, it's like your person is juggling two relationships and they're not willing to budge kind of like on either one. So with the teamwork, like I was saying, to me, part of me was like thinking like, can't we just leave this like it is? Like, why do we have to change it? Why can't I just go back and forth between instead of choosing? That's what this honestly makes me feel like. And that here with this all this energy here, you know what I'm saying? It's just like planning and planning and planning and taking time. So it's almost like this person cannot commit themselves to you, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't want to see this as stringing. I mean, it could be stringing you along, especially if you're the single one and they're committed to this person, or even if you're not single. I don't know. You could be married too, you know? Um, But yeah, it makes me feel like there is, from your person, there is resistance on both sides. Like they're not wanting to take the risk of taking things further with you. There's a lot of uncertainty, secrecy, keeping your connection secret, hidden. Um, and almost like your person is kind of like split. They love two people, or they like two people, or they love this person and like you. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. But yeah, this makes me feel like this person is like literally juggling two people, and I feel like for this person, it's kind of an ego boost. Kind of like I have my cake and eat it too kind of thing. Where they're not really giving you any certainty about an actual commitment or future, is what this makes me feel like. Um, because with that Five of Swords energy, some of you may have had a disagreement with this person, an argument, a fight, a conflict, even talking about relationship or commitment. Mm. Okay, so let's clarify this a little bit. But yeah, that's honestly what this feels like. That this person is like they're connected to two people and they're not willing to let either one go. They want just kind of like leave it as it is, you know? Okay, so why is the Four of Pentacles up here? The Emperor. Yeah, if your person is married to this person, then it's kind of like they're not wanting to get a divorce, or they haven't separated. They haven't, like, they're not done. I will say that. They don't feel like they're done here, or they're not doing anything about it, you know? It just feels like over here it's just like talking, planning, 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 and just like where's the action, you know? Why is the Five of Swords energy here? Why is the Five of Swords here? Seven of Swords. It's just very deceptive, of waiting. They could be avoiding talking about commitment with you or running away from it. running away from you, avoiding, like the conversation. Um, uh, why is the moon here, Spirit? Why is the moon here? King of Wands. It's just like a lot of hidden desire, a lot of, again, just keeping things a secret. It's like there's deception here, but keeping it a secret, like not voicing it, not talking about it, not. Some of you, there's a strong fire sign energy coming through here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Mr. King of Wands. Mr. I want my cake and eat it too. Kind of vibe. Uh, why is the Eight of Pentacles here? This person may also be someone who hasn't even revealed to you that they're attracted to you. I'm getting that too. They're afraid to make a move. Some of you, this person is your boss. They're your boss. Okay, getting that as well. Yeah, there's betrayal here with the Ten of Swords. Betrayal, keeping it hidden. Mm, I don't know. Let's look at down here. Let's look at this Two of Cups. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? No! We've got, what is this? The Huntsman. I think this is a Justice. This is coming in reverse, though. Justice in reverse. And the Seven of Cups in reverse. I mean, when the Justice card is in reverse, this is somebody could be lying. Somebody who's doing or making choices and decisions that are not good ones, especially with the whole third party situation. There's betrayal in that, right? And that would be like the Justice card in reverse. It's like we're making decisions and choices that could harm others. They could hurt other people. You, this person, um, the Seven of Cups energy in reverse is like when a person feels like they're out of options. They don't have an option. So they may feel right now that they have to stay with this person or be with this person. I feel like they're very attracted to this person, this third party. There's a very strong attachment, a fear of losing this person. Now, why is the Seven of Cups in reverse, Spirit? The Fortune is Temperance. It's almost like this person, your person, is trying to like not rock the boat here. Like not create drama, not create issues here. Why is the Two of Cups here? The Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah, because there's two connections here, Lovers and the Two of Cups. And clarifying the Two of Cups is the Three of Swords in reverse. This is betrayal, the Three of Swords. That could also be separation, Like if this person is separated from you, it's also feeling the pain or the loss even from that connection. Why is the Lovers here? Eight of Swords and the King of Swords. This person, your person feels stuck here. Stuck. Okay? They feel kind of stuck. So yeah, I mean this third party situation, I feel like your person feels a little lost with, okay? The Hermit is about withdrawing. They could be withdrawn from you right now or not talking to you, like I said, about feelings, emotions, talking about commitment, just nothing. So this to me right now, at least of course energy can change, but this to me feels like a stagnant third party situation. It's not really going anywhere. You know, it's not really progressing for you as far as a real actual relationship. And it's like they're not even letting this person go. They still love this person. I feel like this person may have had an emotional connection with you, a bond with you. Um, they may also be like not wanting to hurt this person or break their heart, or, you know, something like that. Hmm. It's just like this person is, I feel like trying their best, keep very clear headed about everything, you know, like trying to keep this all together. But yeah, this really feels like a person who's just kind of like a person who is, like I said, not trying to rock the boat, not trying to create drama, issues, problems. Um, but yeah, this really just feels like a very stuck kind of situation that's not really, I don't want to say it's not beneficial for you, that's up for you to decide. Um, but it just makes me feel like it's not really progressing. You know, it's not really something that's moving forward for you. I feel like the person, as far as they feel about you, there's attraction that's there. There's attraction, but it just makes me feel like there's not really any promise of an actual relationship with you, any commitment. It's a lot of hidden desire or keeping things secret, not bringing things out into the open, maybe not even taking any action because of fear, is what I feel, you know, with this person. Okay? So I'm going to leave it here for you. Pile number 2. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, Pile 3. So those of you that resonate with the direction card, okay, those of you that missed it, I did pull this card to ask how your person feels about being in this third party situation, and direction was the card that came out for your pile. So when I look at this card, I'm noticing how this crow is flying and there is this light energy that's coming out of it and the clouds are kind of parting here. So it makes me feel like your person is trying to not only navigate through the situation, but trying to find out which direction maybe they're going to go. We're going to pull more cards on this just to see, and then we will pull some energy for how your person is feeling towards you in the connection, how they're feeling towards the third party. Okay, let's look at this first. So, what is your person trying to find direction on in this third party situation? What is your person trying to find direction on with this third party situation, or what is their direction? We've got the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. Makes me feel like this person is like taking time to really assess. I feel like listening to their heart, what their heart is telling them. Why is the direction here, Spirit? Five of Wands. They may be kind of dealing with some inner conflict or feeling that there's some changes that have to be made. Decisions that have to be made, change and decisions. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this on top, and then let's look at your energy first and see what's coming out. Fit in there. On 3, power 3. How is your person feeling towards you and the connection? How is your person feeling towards you and the connection? How are they feeling towards you and the connection? Two of Pentacles. Pentacles. It could be weighing their options. The Three of Pentacles here. Two of Swords. Yeah, looks like this person is like trying to just like take a pause, take a second, and not listen to anybody else, because that's what the Two of Swords is about. It's like we're kind of keeping ourselves. I mean, she's basically blinding herself. She's putting the blindfold on, so she can basically take some time to listen. Stillness, quieting the mind, so we can go inside, right, and think to ourself, for ourself, instead of having other people tell us, you need to do this, you need to do that. It's like your person is like, stop talking, right? Like, stop talking. Hold on a second. I need to think about this, right? Give me a second. Okay, so let's see what else. How are they feeling towards you and the connection? Right? Because there's a decision to make here. Nine of Swords and the Hanged Man. Okay, so this kind of feels like, as far as with you, things are kind of like on pause right now. They're kind of stuck in limbo. There's a lot of anxiety, a lot of this person being in their head about what to do in the future. And I feel like a lot of that is revolving around this Three of Pentacles, which is basically, the Three of Pentacles is about laying the groundwork for a solid foundation. It is people working together, right, to build something. So I feel like there's a decision to be made here, and they're trying to just kind of bring peace to their mind so they can think about what it is. And the Hanged Man is when we surrender. We take a step back, we withdraw to listen within the self. You know, what is our heart telling us? And that's what I'm kind of feeling that your person is trying to do here, is to pay attention, right, to what their heart is saying. Does their heart say go with this connection or with this person here that we're going to be pulling? The Emperor is about getting the bigger picture perspective. It's about focus, strategy, planning, right? Planning moves. What are we going to do here, right? So that's kind of what this person is doing. This is how they feel about the third party situation right now. They need direction. Maybe that direction is something that they're trying to find within inside of themselves. Where is their inner compass telling them is going to be best for them, right? So the Seven of Pentacles is when we take a pause to look at what we've invested our time and energy into, to see, do I still want to invest in this, or do I want to put my energy elsewhere? Do I want to invest in something else? You know, the Five of Wands could present that there's conflict between you and them, between them and this person. This can also be like an internal struggle because there's changes that have to be made potentially. Okay? So let's see. And this Two of Pentacles is kind of like also going back and forth, back and forth. They could be having mixed thoughts about it, mixed feelings, having to weigh their option, like which is the better choice, because that's really what this is about, choices. We have two twos here. The twos are connected into the High Priestess, right? And the High Priestess is really about us going within, decisions, choices. Okay, what's underneath here? We've got the Seven of Swords, okay, with the Ace of Pentacles. So this makes me feel like this person right now, with the Tower here too, I don't know. Maybe some of you with the Tower energy have had a breakup with this person or a separation. There's been some type of upheaval. Some of you could have had a fight or a disagreement or an argument or asking the person, like, what are we? Where is this going? And it makes me feel like this person, as far as with you, they may have been avoiding an opportunity here, like an opportunity being given by the universe to say, okay, what do you want to do? Are you going to move forward with this person or what? The Seven of Swords, I feel like, is this person feeling afraid. Their thoughts and mind can be all over the place, which we can see. The Nine of Swords is right there, right? This is a lot of fearful, anxious, irrational thinking, right? We're making up like the worst things in our mind here with the Nine of Swords. It's really just like unsettling. Like it makes us to the point where we can't sleep. We feel so anxious about something. And so I feel like with the Seven of Swords, not only is this a card of deception, but it's about running away, getting away, escapism, right? So they could be escaping from actually um, something solid with you, even though the opportunity's there. I don't know. Maybe some of you, like I said, with the Tower have had either a separation, a breakup, or there's been some type of upheaval in your connection with this person. Okay, so what I want to do, I'm going to start now looking at the other person here. And then we'll go back and clarify where we need to. Okay, pile number 3. How is your person feeling towards the other person, the third party? Okay, as I said in the intro, I understand that sometimes you are the third party as the viewer. But for the sake of this reading, to minimize confusion, we're going to call the other person who's not watching my reading today the third party. Pile number 3, how is your person feeling towards the other person involved, the third party situation? How are they feeling towards the other person? How are they feeling towards the other person and this third party situation? The Seven of Spells, which is the Seven of Wands. How are they feeling towards the other person? We have the Moon and the Ace of Pentacles. What is this? How are they feeling? A Death card in reverse. Aha. So this makes me feel like this person thinks about ending things with this person, but they're not letting them go. Okay? They're not letting them go. Keeper of Spells, which is the King of Wands, and then we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. Nine of Wands in reverse. It makes me kind of feel like this person feels. I'm seeing the Five of Swords at the bottom. I'm sorry, Four of Swords. Let me take a second to think about this. Yeah, because I feel like the main thing here is this Death card in reverse. The Death card in reverse is when we are holding on to something that we know may not be serving us, but we hold on to it anyway. We're resisting change. We're resisting an ending here. So it's like your person, I feel like, wants a new beginning, right? They want the new beginning, but I don't know. I almost feel like this person is afraid to stand up for themselves. They feel I almost feel like they're trying to build up confidence to get themselves out of this situation with this person. Okay. Um, yeah. I feel like they're resisting the change here. They're resisting the ending. Like they're holding on. Even though there might be challenges here in this connection, it's kind of like they're not ending it, you know? So I feel like your hangman energy makes sense. It's limbo. It's like everything's on hold. They're trying to gain some insight here, some direction. Underneath the deck, I'm seeing the Four of Swords and the Tower. So, with regard to this person here, the third party, the Four of Swords is a card of rest, reflection, and trying to quiet the mind. Um, and then we have the Tower energy here. So it makes me feel like your person is thinking about ending things with this person. They're just like they haven't done it. The Knight of Swords, the Queen of Cups, Page of Cups, the Lovers, the Four of Wands. Okay, so I want to look at your energy first. We're going to do some clarifying up here, and then we'll come back to this down here because we'll find out why they're not letting this go here. This Nine of Wands. I feel like with this Nine of Wands energy in reverse for this person is like, it almost seems like maybe ending things with this person is making your person feel overwhelmed with the work that they have to do to make a change here, to the point where they feel like just giving up, forget it, I guess I'm just gonna stay here type of vibe. This, to me, this King of Wands lighting up this whole fireball here, it kind of makes me feel like I said, your person is like trying to like gather up every little bit and piece of courage that they have to face the music, you know? Okay, so let's go up here to your Two of Pentacles. Why is your Two of Pentacles here? Why is the Two of Pentacles there? Queen of Swords. I don't know, some of your person could be an air sign or you could be an air sign, but more or less the Queen of Swords energy is about clarity, truth, decision making, you know? So if your person is like, which one, which person, it's like there's a decision to be made here. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? The Nine of Cups. It's like they're thinking about what is their wish, What is their wish here? Maybe that your connection with them would be something that would bring them their wish fulfillment, to be with you. Why is the Three of Pentacles energy here? Death, death. Change. Just change, transformation. This almost makes me feel like too, like your person is scared. Scared with you about like I said, it almost makes me feel like this person just feels like, or am I just giving up here? Why is the Three of Pentacles energy here? Eight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like they're so confused, Pal 3. They're so confused. Because on one hand, it's like, I want this. But on the other side, it's like, Should I just walk away from it? Should I just walk away from it? But this Eight of Cups is withdrawal. The Death card is an ending, you know? So it's almost like in their mind, like, should I just end it with you? Should I just end it with you, or should I just go for it, you know? Let's see. Why is the Two of Swords here? The Knight of Cups, which would be giving you an offer, right? Giving you an offer. The Seven of Wands is, it makes me feel, like I said, like the person's facing the music here. Like the Seven of Wands is about standing your ground and not backing down and just persevering, right? Because if your person is like, yes, with this person, they have to end this, right? They have to face the music. And the Seven of Wands is a card of adversity and facing challenges and not backing down from a decision we make. So if your person says, okay, yes, I'm going to give you this offer here, don't back down, right? Stick with it. Stick with your decision. Um, it just makes me feel like they're almost like their mind, their thoughts are like setting themselves up for failure. You know, like, this is too hard. I can't do it. You know? Mm, why is the Nine of Swords here? High Priestess and the Seven of Pentacles. What is that again? Nine of Swords is the anxiety. A lot of anxiety, right? And the anxiety is something that blocks out our intuition. So that's when we're like that, we can't make a decision, right? We can't. Not in that state of mind. So the High Priestess is where we withdraw. We withdraw. This is withdrawn energy here. The Two of Swords is withdrawn energy because this is all about just, I need quiet. I need quiet. I need time to think and really evaluate things. Look, she's got her little tarot cards here. I don't know. Maybe they're getting some readings on you. That would be interesting, right? If your person is like out getting tarot card readings, like, who should I choose? Okay, what is the Hangman energy here? Six of Pentacles. Yeah, because the Six of Pentacles is about equal give and take in a partnership, right? It's about putting in the effort. So that's what your person's kind of like on hold with right now. Like, they have to put in the effort here, right? If that's what they're choosing to do, to be in this connection, that's what they're thinking about here is, do I want to put forth the energy into this and make it equal, right? Not just breadcrumbing you and giving you some of the time. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Why is the Seven of Swords here? The Five of Swords. This is feeling defeated. You know, because in their mind, this seems like a kind of like a lose-lose situation here. Someone could get hurt, right? Either this person gets hurt, you end up getting hurt. Or them too, you know? I mean, there is three people that are here. I don't know, maybe for some of you, this person here, not for all of you, but maybe this person is someone who's a little bit toxic. And they could be controlling this person a little bit. It might not be for all of you, but some of you, I'm seeing that the way that she's kind of pointing this sword at this person. It can be like this belittling or aggressive energy, or even talking down to someone, right? Belittling them. it's a card of cruelty, of a victim, right? Being a victim. Um, why is the Seven of Swords her spirit? Nine of Wands. And the Sun. It almost seems like for this person, it's like so much of a fight for them to just be happy and find happiness. Like they find it like overwhelmed, like, oh my goodness, like I have to do all of these things just to make this happen. You know, it kind of seems a little bit daunting, like the person's just like having some difficulties with facing it all. Okay, let's look at this stuff down here. I first off want to see where this Death card is in reverse. Why is this Death card in reverse? Seven of Swords. Weaver of Boons, which is the Queen of Pentacles. This makes me feel, is your person married to this person or in a long-term relationship with them? They may be afraid to end things with this person because of financial reasons, or if they're married to them, or in a long-term relationship. Just afraid, literally just afraid of ending it. Why is the Death card here? Two of Cups in reverse, then what are you doing? The Two of Cups energy in reverse is a connection that is not balanced. It is like an unstable relationship where two people are not aligned. They could have fallen out of love. They could no longer be like a match for each other. Incompatible. But yet you're still staying. You know? It's like the person is resistant to just cutting it off, just ending it, you know? Why is the Moon energy here, Spirit? Why is the Moon here? The Ace of Wands. And the Two of Swords in reverse. This person's trying to be secretive. Your person's being secretive with this person. Like they're not telling this person where their head is at. You know, like what their plan is. They have an idea, they have a plan, they're trying to nail things down with this Two of Swords in reverse. They're trying to nail it down, but they're like keeping it a secret, you know? Like how they're going to do things, when they're going to do things. This makes me feel like your person up here feels more of an emotional connection to you, like they're wanting to give you this Knight of Cups offer here. They know that it's there. The Nine of Cups, like I said, is the wish fulfillment for them, you know? The Sun card is here. Looking at this energy as a whole, to me, it makes me feel like this person, I just feel like they're so scared to just leave or be done with this person. I don't know if they're actually in a relationship. I mean, for all I know, this could be an ex-partner. But there's something about this person they're not detached from. They haven't let go. Even if they're not with this person anymore and the only connection that they still have to them is financial stuff, it's like, I feel like they care about this person, but they don't feel like the two of them are aligned anymore with this. It's like with this person here, they're like 1 foot out the door. You know? Let's see why this Nine of Wands is here in reverse. Why is the Nine of Wands in reverse? the liar. Wow, what a name for a card, right? The liar. Is that going to focus? Yeah, the liar. But that is the devil. That is the devil. With that Nine of Wands in reverse, the devil energy I feel like more or less is taking on an energy of feeling trapped, feeling stuck, feeling bound to this person. It could be very toxic. They could feel like they can't get out of this. They can feel like it's too much work. Because the devil energy is oppression. You know, if they're under the control or manipulation of this person, they could literally feel stuck. Right? They could feel stuck. So that may be where they feel like is them trying to get out of this just like not in the cards. As much as they want you and want this, is it just something that's not possible? And that is an illusion. Okay? But the devil energy. We are not stuck. We're not. That is a lie in itself, right? We know that. If you really want something, you're going to go get it. You're going to go after it. This whole fear, doubt, insecurities that we have, it's an illusion. We're not really stuck, right? But in your person's mind, they feel like they are with this person. I don't know. Let me look at this again. This Queen of Cups, Five of Wands. I want to see what the Five of Wands is, actually. Where is the object? Okay, so why is the Five of Wands here, Spirit? Again, the Two of Wands, this is planning. Planning. Planning what? Six of Cups. This could be reunion. Maybe it's a reunion for the two of you. One's with 5 Page of Cups. It's just such a sweet card. Ten of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, this Eight of Swords is a lot of restrictive energy. As you can see, she's like all tied up here, right? This is something else that we do to ourselves. All the negative thoughts of thinking that keep us stuck. We're driving ourselves crazy here with the Ten of Swords in our head. You know, but your person planning here, evaluating, assessing, trying to follow their heart. And I feel like their heart's up here with you. Mm. Yeah, this just makes me feel like so torn, so conflicted. I mean, some of you, this person could have children. There could be children here. Okay, only because we have the Page and the Six of Cups. That can be a child or children. There could be children involved. So that can make it a little bit of a sticky situation too. I don't know, pals. There we have pile 3. Uh, I would say, I mean, I just say, look where your person's at. I feel like their heart is with you. It's up to this person whether or not, of course, they get themselves out of it. They see that the idea of being stuck, it is an illusion, right? It is. We can get ourselves out of it. Um, I feel like, of course, being discerning, right? Being discerning with the situation, trying not to get ahead of yourself, and just really paying attention to what this person's actions are towards you. If they're continuing to be avoidant and not talking to you about some like a timeline or something, you know, then maybe you can also take a step back, you know, until they figure this out. Because this whole Death card in reverse thing, it's like we know that we need to get out of something, but we just don't. We're afraid of change, right? By nature, we're afraid of change. We're scared. Um, yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave this here. Pile number 3, I do wish you all the best with this situation. I hope that this reading was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next one.